Hey, it's Dave Austin here with your weekly Game Ready. I started this, 3 weeks ago now, so that you get a chance to tap into the world that I live in, where I prepare people, entrepreneurs, CEOs, athletes, those in the military, to be ready to go and take on anything. Hey, Silvika, always good to have you on. Thank you for coming on, Silvika. So, this is your opportunity. I hope you take advantage of what we do here on these Mondays. It's a short time we're here together, but allow it to be a very impactful time, because too often we're too busy to be successful. We're just going instead of allowing the greatness of what we're really capable of doing to come forth. So that's why I decided to do this, to share these things. Today I have a theme. Each week I'm going to have a theme. And I wanted, it's funny, I sit out in my backyard many times for these, and I have a different direction today because I wanted to show that, maybe in California, it does actually, we do get color. We don't think about that, but I'm really blessed. We have trees, the other trees out in the front are bright red right now. So pretty cool that even in California, we get a little bit of that color change that is so beautiful. And you can hear the little wind chimes going. So, we're just out here. And Jason Botts, my man, the Botts, Botsy, as we all knew him, or still know him as, those that are close, from his Texas Ranger playing days. Amen. And I see my beautiful wife, Kathy, on. I so appreciate that. And Tammy. Hi, Tammy. I don't know if you've been on with us before. Maybe you have, but it's just awesome. Thanks for being here. So, as a mental performance coach, there's new things that come up all the time. I mean, it's a continual work in progress to be successful. And there are so many different elements and all little things that we create and make them big things so that we're not successful. Tammy Turner keeps coming on. Hey, I love it. First time, Tammy. Thank you. I hope that it becomes a habit, a winning habit, because that's what it takes to win in anything in life, is to zone in on something, find that it's working, and then stay true to it over and over and over again. That's how I played professional tennis. I learned how to do things, and then as I learned, I just kept practicing and got better. As a mental performance coach, as I understand the mind, I've been doing this for 30 years, I still find new depths every single day. And that's what's really exciting. Hey, Amy, thanks for coming on from Denver. Yeah, a little chilly over, I bet, there today. And Aaron Garcia, yeah, baby, it's game time. It's game time. So, one of the things I learned as an athlete and then coaching athletes is that, when you watch TV and you see these pro athletes, you think, oh, well, of course they can do that. They're probably comfortable out there doing that. They've had all this practice. But the truth is they learn to be comfortable even when they're uncomfortable. Jason Botts, who's on this call, I bet you anything you can say, when you went to the plate, I bet you weren't like completely comfortable every time you went to the plate. You had to work through that being uncomfortable to just be comfortable in that environment. Hey, Bill, thanks for coming on, my friend. And that's an art, and that's awareness. It's about awareness that, we stop sometimes because, well, ooh, that makes me nervous. I just got done with my Beast Mode On Elite mastermind call, and we discussed today about procrastination. We discussed about how we many times we will do other things to get in our way to avoid things rather than do the hard things first so that you're successful. And so it creates procrastination. Well, it only creates even more stress. So the cool thing is that when you can learn that even if you're uncomfortable, to go forward through that, that's how you achieve the most. A few weeks ago, some of you who know this, I was given the opportunity by the high ops of the Army Rangers, Navy SEALs to go through something that made me feel very uncomfortable. And I thought, wow, what a great test. I had to rappel off a 120-foot sheer rock cliff, and I'm afraid of heights. And so the opportunity to stretch was, I just couldn't help but say yes to it. Now, there's a part of me saying, no way, you're afraid of heights. But I had to have a chance to say, no, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to focus on what is important rather than focusing on my fear or letting my emotions completely take me out of it. So I'm going to read something from we have a little thing here with the beast mode on, and I see it got flipped over, so maybe I won't read it. Hold on for a second. A little bit of the wind. Hopefully it's going to show. Here it is. I love this. And I don't know who wrote this, but it's a great quote. Procrastination is a silly thing. It only brings me sorrow. I can change at any time. I think I will tomorrow. We put it off because, you know what, it's a little bit uncomfortable. But of all the people, hey Jeff, glad you joined my partner. We put things off because we might be uncomfortable. When you learn that it's okay to be uncomfortable, but those are the moments that we can achieve the most. Then all of a sudden, hey Brenda, how you doing? And Tim Grasso, awesome, great to have you. So it's a natural thing. And I'll say, since Tim came on, and he's an athlete, and he played in the Sugar Bowl, which is a game on New Year's Day, one of the big bowls, and he was punting, and a lot of times there's a lot of pressure there. So tell me, Tim, was it, don't you agree that you had to learn to be comfortable even in an uncomfortable environment? And by that, then you're empowered when you're out there. When I go on stage, I always create, because I want to perform. When I say perform, I want to give. I want people to be connected to the message that I have. So I don't allow myself to be complacent. Oh yeah, I speak all over the world. I speak all the time, so this is easy. This is a brand new talk. Whatever I've done before has just prepared me for this talk. So I get very uncomfortable, so that when I come on stage, I'm very comfortable. Because I'm zoned in. I've already worked through the things I needed to work through to be successful in this moment. Because this moment is a new moment. Whatever happened before has happened before. All that what's happened before has given me an opportunity to be in this new moment. But if I become complacent, I become stagnant. Now, with some of my private clients, I have some clients that are very wealthy. Yet there's, wealth doesn't define success. So it's the constant work in what is true success, so that you stay in tune to living the life that you love. I think that's the bottom line. And I have other clients that financially are, it's a challenge. And so we're always working with that. Or businesses that have big overheads. I have CEOs that have big overheads, and it's challenging. In this time of year, sometimes it becomes even more challenging. And so we work through always saying, it's like, it's okay to be uncomfortable. It's okay. And one of the things, and I see Jeff put out there, it's about being grateful. That's one of the biggest tools that you could use, is when you feel the stress, stop right there, take a breath, and then think about the things you're grateful for. When you tap into that gratitude, all of a sudden it's so much easier to take on anything. Anything. Because now you've shifted your energy. And it's like, I see Jason put, nerves are a benefit, baby. And it's really true. When I was playing professional tennis, when I got nerves, I'd get mad. I'd get mad because I've got nerves. And then it would get in the way of me performing the way that I could perform. Once I embrace the nerves and say, this is awesome, this is a gift, I shifted the nerves into a power that was even made me stronger and made me more committed to what I was doing, so that I was now committed even stronger on my goals and my objective. So with that said, there's a lot of things in life, and with our Beast training, there's a lot of different little principles, and they're all interwoven together. And Keith Wayne just came on. Yes, awesome. Good to have you on. And this Game Ready, where we do the visualization, is just one aspect of it. But it's a very, very crucial aspect, because if you keep doing this, the more you see it in your mind, the more you become it. Because our subconscious mind is going to do what it's most comfortable with. That's why, even in this subject matter, why we have to battle. Gee, I'm uncomfortable. Well, the subconscious mind said, well, don't do it. And they'll distract you. They'll say, well, this is more important right now. When you know this is more important, but yet you go do it because you're avoiding it. You're avoiding it because you're uncomfortable. So we got to get our subconscious mind comfortable and feeling and seeing our success. Some of you have heard me say before, I never won a tennis tournament until I learned to visualize and see it in advance, because my subconscious mind wasn't used to me winning at a high level. And I became number one because I had to keep working towards that and seeing it, because it was uncomfortable for my subconscious mind to accept it, because it really never saw me when I was playing professional tennis as number one or winning tournaments. So I had to work it, and this is the gift that we do every Monday. So with that said, let's go ahead and get into the Game Ready. But it will help you, one of the things, and each week we'll find different little nuggets that will help you before we start the Game Ready to be successful in your life. And learning how through this you can become comfortable even when you're uncomfortable, and it won't stop you. It will motivate you to go forward. I feel a little uncomfortable. That's good. I think I'll jump on this right now. Do the hardest things first, and all of a sudden procrastination will fall to the wayside. So now I want you to take this moment and think about 3 things that you want to focus on this week. Really get clear on your intention, on what you want to focus in on, and allow yourself to really dig in and go, okay, this is what I really want to focus on this week. See, when you do this, now your mind is shifted into the objective at hand. And it's really easy for other things to come and distract you, but when you're really true and completely true to your intentions, that's how you succeed at the highest level. So think about 3 things that you want to really focus on. Take that moment in. Hey, Keith, I saw you shared this. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Anyone that's decided to join in this power of what we're talking about, because the energy of just in this live with all of you, it brings about an energy that is contagious in a positive way. So dial in on those 3 things. Now that you've dialed in on those 3 things, and even if you haven't, go through the viz with me and then go ahead and review this video again after you've really tapped into 3 things you want to do, and do the viz again, and then see yourself successful achieving those things that you really are looking and have a desire and a love to achieve. So with that said, take a moment now. We talked about how powerful gratitude is, so just think about how grateful you are, all the things that you have to be grateful for. As you see and feel the power of that, I mean, we might have pressure that distracts us sometimes from the beauty of what we already have. So let that just fall by the wayside and just focus in on that which you're grateful for. There's a lot of things I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for my wife, Kathy. I'm grateful for my kids. I'm grateful for this home that I live in. I'm grateful for the work I get to do. I'm grateful for that beautiful tree behind me. And thank you, Brenda. You're sharing this. Thank you. Thank you. I hope that we can touch more and more lives every week, and this becomes a positive, contagious. That positive energy is contagious. So as you tap into that gratitude, go ahead now and close your eyes. Now, as you close your eyes, I want you to see a gate, any kind of gate. You're the architect. Just see that gate and pass through that gate. Now, as you come through that gate, you come into this place of beauty that's, oh my gosh, it's lush and beautiful. It can be a place you've been to before. It can be a combination of places, or you can co-create it right now. But when you're in this place, you can just tap into the beauty of this place. Tap into how magnificent this place truly is. And when you appreciate nature, nature loves to be appreciated. And it radiates and even becomes more beautiful. That's what I do when I come out here in my backyard. I look around and I just go in such appreciation, and I can actually watch it seems like it has a glow to it. Nature just responds, but then it's a give and take. So breathe in this positive energy that it's giving you right now. Breathe through your nose all the way to the pit of your stomach, and then breathe out. With every breath in, you're breathing in a fire of life that is just so rewarding. You're feeling that strength, there is a strength beyond your own strength. So just breathe it in. Take it in and feel that power that now that you can hold on to and lift it all the way deep within you. So it empowers you as you walk through, and I want you to see another gate at the other end. As you walk through that gate, you come into the, oh my goodness, you come into your life. And I want you to see yourself, that you're intended to achieve. Start seeing the success. Start seeing the way you're doing it in such joy, in such gratitude. And see yourself, and just take a moment and achieve something that you've been wanting and love. And just feel what it feels like. Even if you didn't know how you were going to do it, doesn't matter. But just allow yourself to tap into that energy. So your mind can just hold on to that and feel it deep within you going, yes, this is so possible and this is awesome. Wow, it is so awesome. Just tap into that. This is the energy of creation where you'll start living and creating your dreams rather than just reacting to life. So just feel that and take it in. And then, you know, those that are athletes are on the call, when you see yourself performing at the highest, just see yourself performing and wow, that just is awesome. Feels so good. Now see yourself achieving that which you desire over and over again and feeling what that feels like. Taking it in deep. Now you can go ahead, walk back through the gate, come back into this place in nature, and just know this place is always here for you. I mean, you can go and bring out and go full force like you just did and see the success you're achieving, and then you come back to this place in nature and it's always here for you just to be refreshed, renewed. See water running that's so clear and so fresh and drink from it. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. It's just, it tingles it through you. You know, it just energizes you. Whatever power you seek, you now have within you. All the strength and all everything that you need is within you. So now walk in that power, walk in that strength, walk in that knowing. You are game ready to take on and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. So walk through that gate, open your eyes, refreshed, and ready to take it on. Ready to take on life fully. Hey Nate, just saw you join. Go back when this recording is and live the game ready so that you are full on and ready to take on this week and succeed in everything that you're going after this week. So doing this every Monday, put it in your calendar, 12 o'clock Pacific time, every Monday, no matter where I am. Last week I was in, I guess I was in Yosemite. I guess, was that last week or the week before? But no, I was here home. The week before that I was in Yosemite. So it's wherever I am, I'm going to do these game readies. I see Cameron Lowe coming on. Cameron Lowe knows so much about these game readies. He played also for the Texas Rangers. He also played for the Milwaukee Brewers. And Cam, if you can just state what a game ready has done for you to get you, prepared to go out and pitch at the major league level. I mean, we would do game readies always before he went out and pitched. And it's just, it brings your mind into that place so that it prepares you to win in any aspect of life, any aspect, whether you're an athlete, like some of those that are on this call, or if it's going into a meeting, if you're going into a meeting, it's take the time and see it in advance, be grateful, and prepare yourself for your success so that when you're in that environment, you've already seen it, you're just now following through. Thanks again for being on. I will see you hopefully every week on Monday, 12 o'clock Pacific time. Cameron Lowe, Jason Botts, your athletes, you better be here, and all of you. Keep coming in and join us. And grow this community and grow the contagiousness of positive energy and positive vision so you become the creator of your life rather than the reactor to it. See you next time.